Okay. Welcome back, my tea lovers. You know we're diving into some hot drama today, and it is gonna get spicy. I've been going through the comments, the gossip, and gosh, the Amberverse is never short on chaos. From the latest meltdown to the biggest plot twists, we've got it all right here. So grab your popcorn. It's about to get wild. And you know what? Y'all's comments, pure gold. You guys have been spilling tea like there's no tomorrow, and we're here for it. So sit back, relax, and let's get into it. Hey everybody, thanks for joining me today. We are jumping into the Amberverse underscore. Let's see what tea we can find. All right, looks like first post here, we've got Amber being visited by Rarity's ghost. And the funny thing is, it's actually the username is at Rarity's ghost. The comment is, she cried more over a 5-month relationship than she did over me. Oh, you're so wrong for this. True. Dang it. I feel absolutely gutted about Rarity. Like, was she sick? Did she just have like a normal get sick and cats die when they get sick? I mean, was it just something normal? Or did like I've heard people say Amber like sat on the cat. I don't think that would happen at all. But the running away and escaping part, I mean, I can see, especially if you're in an unfamiliar place and you don't want to be where you are. But next comment here, it reminds me of when Angela from The Office, the TV series, got her cats taken away and was so devastated. She made a comment saying, "They're all gone now, and now I have no one. I am utterly alone." Then Oscar says, "Angela, you still have a son." Angela, I guess. Thought that was funny. It's what she deserves. Yeah, this kind of stuff leaves a bad taste in my mouth, even though I know she will rot in hell. Yeah, it's deserved. She needs consequences. I used to feel bad, but now after this era, question mark, she's truly rotten. I don't care what happens anymore. I think a lot of people are having the same sentiment, and I think you can see that by her user, her views as they go down, and I can't talk. I don't have any views, but all right, next post. This one cracked me up. Well, actually, they all crack me up. That's why I pull them. But this was OP had an ARL moment. I'm not the only one who does that, who's dyslexic, but it is ALR, Amber Lynn Reed, not ARL, Amber Reed Lynn. I screwed that up. I absolutely screwed that up in a previous post. Yeah, I've done that before. But anyway, our poster is sitting down with a, looks like one of those rotisserie Costco chickens, maybe, or maybe from a grocery store rotisserie chicken or whatever. And that is from, of course, Amber Lynn's famous, I'm not sure if it's deleted. It might be deleted now, but Amber was eating a whole roasted chicken live on camera, or not live, it wasn't live, excuse me, but she filmed herself eating one of these chickens for a mukbang, and and people are kind of up in arms about it. And the reason people were up in arms about it is she's filming herself. Well, in general, the whole idea of mukbang with her is she has claimed over and over and over that she has a BED. Okay, so she has a eating disorder, but she is gonna film herself self-harm, right? She's eating, so that, yeah, self-harm. So the chicken was a long time ago, but nobody can ever forget the chicken. And you know, shout out to that chicken. $5 at Costco or whatever, $5.50, $6 at the store. Like, what a lifesaver, man. You could pull the chicken, you can make sandwiches, you can make soup with the bones, pick it off, throw it in salads, get the whole breast. If you can get the whole breast off in one, you're having it with some, you know, with some broccoli and whatever. You know, those chickens are very cost effective. But to sit down and eat an entire one, I don't know about that. But the comments on this cracked me up. Question was it dry? It's best when it's dry. Amber says, so Amber loves dry chicken. She loves it when it's been sitting in the holding tank for too long, or the holding area for too long, and it gets crusted over. She loves that. She has said, and you would think that she is throwing shade at Cheesecake Factory, but she's not. There's no shade. She truly believes Cheesecake Factory is her most favorite restaurant in the entire world. She said it thousands of times. Her favorite dish is the orange chicken from the Cheesecake Factory. Why is the orange chicken the favorite? Is because the chicken is dry. She has absolutely said that on camera. The chicken is dry. Oh. And our commenter, we got another commenter. I can't get over how much smaller she looks here. Really, if you look at that picture, look at her face. Now, I don't know if she's got filters on, because that's something she's, you know, famous for, is the filters. So I'm not sure about that. But she looks, her shoulders, I mean, she looks so much smaller. Her neck. So yeah, and she looks younger. She aged pretty badly in such a short time frame. Poor nutrition will do that for you. True. You know, and for me, as far as like aging goes, because I'm a full 10 years older than ALR. But I don't know if being overweight aged me. It did. I mean, of course it did. I'm sorry, you know that. You can see, look at this. I got some wrinkles. Look at the wrinkles. Those are from smiling. But yeah, getting older definitely aged, or getting fatter definitely aged you. But when you're overweight, your cheeks are plumper, right? So the wrinkles are not as noticeable. But I've got this going on down here. This is gonna be all just wrinkly as AF. Ooh. Oh well, that's the price you gotta pay, eh? Oh. Next post we got here. OP says, her brain is now too rotted to describe things. I have thought this for a very long time. I think that she was born with alcohol fetal syndrome or addicted to drugs or something. I believe somebody dropped the ball, somebody in the Key West, whatever, dropped the ball and let Amber go home with her mom when she shouldn't have. She should have been drug tested and taken away from her mother immediately. And I 100% believe that the ball was dropped, and that just didn't happen. 1990, there's no computer records and stuff like that, right? I could, Key West of all places. I mean, yeah, I can see that, and I've thought that. I've thought that she's got a mushy brain from being, being born addicted. I've worked with a couple of people that have had that alcohol fetal syndrome. The one girl, actually both of them were really they were upfront with me, which was really refreshing. They both actually told me in their interviews. The one would bring it up like kind of repeatedly, just so we knew that things weren't, if you know, if she was doing something wrong, you know, just so you know, like this and it wasn't as like an excuse like I think Amber would make it out to be, but yeah, Amber's brain is squishy because she was born addicted. I guarantee it. So her OP says, any situation that either stresses her or is slightly complicated to explain is now hecticana. Any food she likes is either so good or 10 out of 10. Any book is now defined on whether or not she liked the twist. She couldn't substantively oh bro, I can't say that word. Basically, she couldn't comment on anything in her life if it depended on it. If her life depended on it, and it's killing me. And here we go, we've got an answer. Untreated diabetes can lead to memory loss and vascular dementia. Pair that with the fact obesity affects brain volume, execution function skills, cognitive development, and can lead to a higher risk of dementia and Alzheimer's disease. And then throw in her increasing isolation, lack of stimulation, and the fact that she's in active food addiction, and how obesity ages your brain. And well, that explains why she's getting dumber. Right? Wow. You know, and think about it. She has been overweight, like severely overweight, obese, you know, categorized as being obese all the way to when she was a child, right? And that's something that's different between me and her. I was never overweight as a child. I was just giant. I was a giant kid. I was just super tall. I got I got a complex about my weight. I remember first time being weighed when I was, it was like kindergarten or probably kindergarten. We were all lined up against the wall waiting for our turn to get on the scale. I'm in line, and one of the volunteers comes over, grabs my arm, and says, "What are you doing? You're not in the right class. You need to go stand with your class." And I'm like I am with my class, you know. Eek, just this kid, not first grade, I think I was kindergarten. Just this kindergartner, like, I am with my school, you know. And luckily my teacher, bless her heart, Mrs. McKelvey, she, bless her heart, yeah, she saw what was happening and said, no, she's kindergarten. She is in this line. She's only 5 or however old I was at the time. Like, she gave my age and everything. And I remember, that volunteer kind of looking at me funny. Like, it didn't feel good. I'll just say that. It didn't feel good. Looking back at it now, like, maybe she was thinking like I was just a really stupid kid that had been held back, and Mrs. McKelvey was trying to cover for me by saying I was 5 or however old. But anyway, that was my point. I was not fat as a kid. I was just a giant kid. I was fully grown as adult. I weighed probably 160, and I was 5'8" in 5th grade. Full grown. I have not grown past 5'8" ever. My weight has, definitely gone up since then, but I've always just been big, right? And now that I'm reading this about the memory loss and the vascular dementia, like, it makes so much sense. And it makes me sad, you know, but it also makes me sad for Amber, but it makes me glad for myself that I'm doing the right thing, right?
All right. Sorry about the audio. I just realized that my microphone was dead. So this audio and this video might be a little bit wonky, and I apologize for that. But we are moving on to, I like to end each segment with a meme, something funny. But we've got this is just a little bit different, but the Amberverse underscore had a banner competition, which was super fun. So really creative people got in. They got a chance to design their own Amberverse banner that goes over. It's on the Reddit site, and they had a first, second, and a third place. This is first place, and this goes to user Neon 10. I'm not sure, but we've got Destiny, Alexis, Twonk, Becky, Emily, Amber, of course, right in the middle of everything. Oh Lord, here we got our reactors over here. So we got characters, reactors. So we got Oh Lordy, it's Jordy. That's Mr. Snowflake. That's Zachary Michael. The Kermit. That's a reference. That's Karina Kaboom. And the very end, that's my guy, my favorite. That's Mr. Jordan, the ankle. Cracks me up. So yeah, that's everybody. The second place goes to No Bison 5378. This is basically like the Last Supper, which cracks me up. We've got Beck, we've got Zachary Michael with that look with his mouth open. We've got the devil Emily, we've got Twonk. We've got, I think that is Alexis. We've got Rarity with angel wings and a little angel halo. We've got Wasabi, and then we've got Mr. Snowflake, and Oh Lordy, it's Jordy down at the end. So this is our second place submission. And third place, this is Amberverse. These are we got the girlfriends here. We've got Crystal, Destiny, Emily, Beck, and this was the one that they never met. Erica. Supposedly dated for like 6 months. Never met. She was married. No, is married. Yeah, I think she just is married. Started as a trolling her, turned into something more than just a troll. I don't really count her as part of the girlfriends, but anyway. So good job. This third place. This was Match Waffles. Oh no, matcha waffles. Sorry. So anyway. All right, guys. Thanks for coming along and checking out the tea with me. Hope everybody has a great rest of their day. Hey, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and drop me a comment. I'd love to hear what you have to say, and I'd love to, talk to you guys about the Amberverse. What theories, what tea do you have? What do you know? Yeah, let's talk about it. All right, take care.